Hello everybody, welcome back to Fusion's Adventures. We are out here at 166,000 blocks. We stopped by in a ruins of a ship that happens to be on a mountainside. Don't ask me how it got here. We are out in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. Anyways, we stopped to cook up some steak. We've got our banner left behind, put a sign in, and I don't know, left a snowball. And we're ready to go to continue our journey. Nope. A bunch of poisoned potatoes. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Aha! Into the endless dark oak forest. Speaking of dark oak, I'm going to have to get that going on the farm back at base so I can finish up the library because I'm almost out of dark oak. That's the one thing I haven't found. I've found stashes, and the team has found stashes where you find shulks of birch and of oak and of jungle wood and of acacia and all of that, but and spruce. But I haven't seen a lot of shulks of dark oak, like from an old dupe stash. I'm sure they exist because dark oak's been on the server for quite some time, and during the time of stashes as well, so or of working dupes. So I'm sure that there are, but we just haven't found it, and maybe because it's used so much, when someone finds it, they go, ah, dark oak, thank goodness. There will probably never be a massive dupe like there used to be in the past anymore because the game being updated, you know, more commonly now and whatnot makes it a lot harder for dupes to exist. Realize that I'm in brand new spawn territory. We need to find a path or we're not going to find anything. If you're just joining us, by the way, welcome to Fusion's Adventures. We have been traveling on foot, boat, horse, and a little bit of rail from spawn all the way out to where we are now at 166,000 blocks to the north and 58,000 blocks to the west. No nether travel, no elytra travel. Everything we have scavenged. We do have a full set of good armor that we scavenged from a base. We've found rockets floating in the ocean. Speaking of dead ocean, we have just found a dead ocean. You could definitely see someone. This has to be a highway. There's got to be another highway somewhere around here because this is a huge, wide spawn chunk going east-west of 1.12 terrain. Interesting. Anyways. Yeah, this is old generation. Ancient ocean out here. There's I just noticed that. There's there's a stair where someone climbed up, but then it's like someone was building on the corner underwater. Can't be a shipwreck because they didn't exist in this type of ocean, but I'm just curious as to why. Oh, it's just the edge of the render and the terrain. All right, never mind. We don't need to go back towards it. Oh, there's an ender chest. Right? Is there? Yeah, there's a purple block there. Okay. But nothing else. Yeah, definitely has to be some sort of major nether highway that went through here. And then people flying or boating through here, because to be out at 167,000 blocks and then find just this type of stuff, this is what you normally find back in towards spawn under 100,000. So this is some old path generation, and it's quite large too, so interesting. I know I was saying something earlier and I forgot what my thoughts were, so oh well. I have this feeling in the back of my head that I was talking about something, or I was gonna talk about something, and then I came across that one thing that I thought was someone was building something underwater, and I got distracted, and now I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, must not have been important, right? Yeah, this is wide. What does 168,000 equate to? Where's the calculator? 168,000 divided by 8. 21,000 in the nether? That's nothing special. I thought maybe by chance that there might be another highway, but why would there be another highway at 21,000, right? So this is something else. Huh. Oh well. Neither here nor there. We have to cross it. Cross it. And we shall. We shall cross it. Hi, kitty. Are you going to sit up in front of the screen? That's good. So I have two cats on the desk in front of me, in front of the monitor. One is cleaning the other, grooming the other. Then I've got Elio, the big Scottish fold, the yellow long hair. He's on the side desk where my arm and mouse is, and he's laying on my arm using it as a pillow, and he's snoring. I know you can't hear him on the microphone, but he's over here snoring. He snores quite often. And then behind me, I've got 4 cats laying on the cat beds. Missing 2 cats. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 1 cat. Well, there's 1 cat. Oh, there she is. She's out in the kitchen, laying on the floor, sleeping next to the fridge. Okay, there. Found all the cats. I love my kitties. They are a pain in the butt sometimes. Having 8 of them, in an apartment. I mean, it's not a small, dinky apartment. I mean, it's a decent-sized apartment with 3 bedrooms and whatnot. Of course, I say that Asian bedrooms are itty-bitty, That's odd. There's no dungeon chest below. There's nothing else. That's just odd. Huh. So they run around and, I play laser with them, and I have a little, some twine on a pole and stuff like that. And they've got lots of toys, and they play with each other. I keep them active all the time. Hey, Mr. Creeper, what you doing up there? You just looking out for the world, huh? What a lonely existence. Yes, did I interrupt your snoring? Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have moved my hand. I apologize. Yes, you look so cute. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm gonna miss my kitties on my vacation, my trip back home. I have 1 cat that is going to be depressed. Hopefully, she will stay okay. I mean, my girlfriend's here, or my partner, I should say. She'll take care of the kitties, but I have one that's extremely attached to me, and anytime I'm gone in the past, she gets depressed and hides all the time. Sometimes to her health detriment, because she doesn't take care of herself as much. But hopefully that won't be the case. Wait, this is really big. This just swath of ocean. I wonder if it's one of those... I'm going to go around the swamp here. I wonder if it's one of those paths where it was generated, because I know there was a phase or a time on 2B2T where just giant oceans were the only thing being generated as people like just boated out and explored, and they made these huge paths that went for hundreds of thousands of blocks in different directions of just nothing, just ocean like this, until the server updated, you know, and it fixed it. This has to be one of those. But it's so wide, that's what's kind of odd. Because I thought it was an east-west. Hey, there's some portals. It's just kind of odd, right? Looks like we're finally coming to the end of it, though. Over here on the edge. Well, bye-bye, ocean. You've taken us far. Many thousands of blocks. We've made it to 170,000. So what was that, 4,000 blocks of ocean? I don't know, I actually haven't been looking. Probably less. It was probably only 1,000 blocks wide or something like that. Anyways, we shall journey on towards this portal, which we cannot go in because we have promised not to go into the nether. There's another portal. Someone chopped down some trees. Needed to gather some wood really quick. Oh wait, we have more dead ocean. I thought I was done with you. Guess not. Just had a little kind of island grouping in the middle here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got going on over here? We almost missed it. It's not new. I can tell that already. It's partially destroyed, but we have something. Ha ha! Will we be lucky and find an elytra just sitting around? Seeing how there's no chest showing up. Might be map art. It's a farm. It's a giant farm. That's what it is. Oh, oh, whoa. All kinds of things. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. I want to wait to daytime to go into this. So I'm going to come up here and just hang out for a moment. And we'll be right back. All right. It is early in the night, and I don't want to wait. We're going to go in. If there is loot here, I am going to have to find or bring my main account out here. This is definitely a farm base. A massive farm base. It is not griefed. Wow. It's not griefed. I'm not seeing any players or proxies yet. Just in case I get killed, I have been here. The fact that it's not griefed holds promise. But there's also a lot of empty chests. This is a giant iron farm is what it is. So that's what these towers are. These are a giant iron farm. Are the yellow shulks? I can't remember what I've got my settings on. They had some map art here. Somebody was here April of 2025. I like this base. Is there signs? If there's some signs in a chest, I could leave my mark. It's a portal. Okay, so this base is really old. Toured. Do I have wood? I don't have wood. We're gonna have to find wood so I can leave a sign. Is that cooked? No, it's raw. If it's cooked, I might take it. There's gotta be wood around here somewhere, right? I mean, this is a gigantic base. Slow down. Oh, slow dives barnyard. It's nice that it's not griefed, that I can tell, and that a lot of people have been here. See, look, I mean, unfortunately the sheep have been released or killed or let go for the most part, but they've got, you know, a nice farms and everything. Bone meal. Charcoal. Okay, I'm getting closer to wood. We got wood type stuff. I just need wood for a sign. Alright, we're gonna sleep. Don't need the armor. If there was a sword that was enchanted, I'll replace my sword, but saddles, more books, lots more books. If there was a bunch of mending books, it would be worth it for my main account. Hey, we got wood. We can make signs. All right, there. We'll put those back. There we go. Nice old base, 2025. Checked up on this base for the first time. It looks like someone came in and lava casted and blew up some of the stuff here. So I repaired it. Ah. Batting Puma was here. A lot of people were here in April. Just recent. The one thing I'm hoping for is that somewhere there'll be an elytra. Sorry, kitty. I know I messed up your pillow. I would love to find a random elytra, even a broken one that someone has left behind. That would be great. I appreciate the people that come and they find stuff that's really old and then they spend time repairing it and whatnot. That's always cool. To put in the effort to do that and whatnot. If everything's raw, I'll take these just in case I need to cook some food. That'll be worth it. one of these, there has to be at least an elytra somewhere, right? Someone's left an elytra just because. Kitty, I can't see the screen when you stand up. I have a kitty covering half the screen, making it hard to see things. There's a lot of cool stuff here. There's chests up there in the ceiling with nothing. Alright, let's go out. Ugh. There's a lot here. So how do you get into that? I already checked the chest, but... Kitty, can you lay down, please? Take the obsidian. Not that I'm going to make a portal, but you never know. Cooked? Hey, we'll trade the raw for the cooked. Alright, there. We've got food. We're good on the food. I am checking the furnaces and stuff because... and dispensers, because I would love to see if someone stashed an elytra somewhere. Looks like we had a little bit of an accident there. Okay, Kitty has moved. I can now see. Why, hello, Mr. Skeleton. What are you doing here? I realize that there's stuff, markers all over the screen, kind of makes it a mess to see stuff, and I apologize for that. But I specifically want to know where certain stuff is. Doesn't look like there's anything above, so we won't go up further. Oh, sorry, Kitty. He's looking. I moved my hand and he's sleeping on it, so he's giving me the nasty eye. It's like, how dare you move? Oh, I was so comfortable, and then you went and had. Hey, there's another word for potions. I was just talking about. I should have some speed potions. My favorite structure. Well, excuse me. Somebody put a bed up top, but nothing here. What type of farm is this? I'd say that this was a food farm. Old style. With the cascading water and stuff. Cool. If this is on and you press the auto harvest, then the cows are ready. Well, I'm afraid the cows are probably gone. Initiate cook timer will not activate until babies mature. Initiate babies. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to say that it's not quite working anymore. All of the meat has been stolen. I got the lava and the dispensers still, but that's it. Back in the day when you had to put torches everywhere if you were going to keep stuff from spawning. Well, we still got stuff. There's still hopes. We might find where someone left an elytra behind. But at the moment, we're not looking very hopeful. We can make rockets. Well, from the sugarcane at least. Sugarcane farm's active. It's running good. I'm going to steal this partially broken anvil so I can name items as I continue my adventure. I'll trade him some bones. Cool. Suppose this activates it? Yep. Cool. It's an old manual style. Alright. We've got all of this, those, and these things still to check out. This is... We got the old fences that you can only get now in the... inside the portals. Be careful going through that door. You'll get cooked. So they're all full of sugar cane. Okay. Is there a button? I'm not seeing a button to activate it. Unless it's this one out here. Pointed that way, disarm for what is this? Is there redstone below it? No. There's the redstone. Just like on a... This is a timing circuit, but there's nothing here. I would say some of it's broke because it's not hooked up to everything, but I don't know what it was. I'm not sure what that is. If someone else knows, they can say, but... I don't know the purpose of that. That's weird. All right. Well, we're almost done. We've got a couple more things to take a look at here. Ah, the tree farm. Well, I'll take some wood so I don't have to chop it down in the future. Okay. So the only thing I have left is this down here. It looks like I've explored everything else. It's this right here. I never even went down it. Okay. Hi, Piggy. Leaves. Well, if we wanted oak leaves, we got oak leaves. It's like, do I check all these chests? I don't think I'm gonna find an elytra here, unfortunately. It would have been nice even if it was a broken one and it was just sitting, that would have been really, really nice to find. But so far, it looks like it's a bust. It is cool, though. I mean, there's working farms here. I don't know if the iron farm still works. I didn't see if there were villagers or anything yet, but... So this was... Are there hoppers behind these? No, there's no hoppers behind them. So these are just random chests of stuff. Arrows. I would say that it's attached to a farm, but there's no hoppers. A lot of bones. Just one random elytra sitting in a chest, you know, forgotten, left behind. Would have been really nice. Right? So it's like they had a mob farm here, but it's missing the rest of it, I guess. Well, definitely really neat. The crystal on top of that does look really cool. You know, it's basically a giant farm. A farm base is what it is. I'm going to get a screenshot here. There we go. Not seeing anything else. Don't know how far this lava cast wall goes. But this was cool. Definitely cool. We got some food out of it, so I guess that's good, right? Speaking of food, I'm hungry. I'm going to guess that this will go out quite a distance this direction. Don't worry, I'm not going to go in the portal. I'm just going to go underneath the wall to this side, because eventually we want to go north anyways. I don't know if it would be worth, like, following that wall or anything. Doesn't look like it was, you know, it's just a, for some reason, a lava cast wall right there, but, well, cool. Well, that's definitely really interesting that we found this place. Too bad no elytra. But awesome. Well, I'm going to continue across the endless ocean, it looks like. See what else we can find out here. And then keep going on our journey. And I'm going to go get some food myself. Now that I've got food for my character, I'm also hungry. My tummy is saying, you know what? You should eat something. And I agree. I should eat something so that I'm not hungry. Thanks for joining, everybody. We will see you in the next episode where we continue our journey. Take care.